bit today where I had to be
Nate.
oddly specific.
Sure. About time? You mean always, Nate?
Time to be important, especially when you're managing time.
It's so important. Nate, is there something wrong with my bit of the day?
Yes.
No, I'm just, 2 for 2 so far. The bits have been about, being extremely
You're
specific,
making it
so.
easy about time. It's not my fault. You're making it easy, Nate. Friend, wait, before you play Kingdom Come. Rick and Morty, Rick and Morty.
Already started.
Jesus Christ.
Well, just unstart.
No.
There better be time at the end for it. I'll fuck you up.
Yeah, there'll be time.
The pie. The
Or we can just watch it on the side.
pie.
I guess that's up to Nate.
No.
Come on.
Not only no, but also that sounds like a quick way to get, like, copyright or something, you know?
Nate needs to be.
Just having
Nate
Rick and
needs
Morty
to
in the background.
concentrate on
First
his
of all,
handwriting.
Nate, no, because I would just simply make it unhearable.
In the pie.
I was listening to the Guy's Cool book some more.
My thievery has been detected. What thievery? Wait,
You know what thievery?
wait, load game.
Thievery.
Let's see.
What happened?
And I like that the Grot was describing one of Gazkul's battles with Yarick,
Yeah.
and how Gazkul thought he was so fucking cunning, only on par with himself, because Yarick brought more Daka and aimed it up, meaning it hit the ships.
That is pretty genius of him, for North.
He was like, God damn, he was so cunning. He just brought more gun and then pointed up.
Yeah.
Guards will try to arrest me for theft.
Did you get caught?
No?
I'm
But
assuming
they
you're-
noticed
I'm
something
assuming you're-
missing.
Mm-hmm.
But then they're like, that fuckboy was suspicious. But what if I hide everything in my horse?
Remember
Oh
that
wait, but
this
if I
is a
get
game?
caught, I just fail.
Remember that this is a game that... Oh, then you've already fail stated. You're done. They noticed you in the area, then they noticed things missing, so they're correlating it to you.
You see, but also skill issue.
Maybe. That makes sense.
They've already, seen your presence in the area, and then something went missing in the area where your presence was seen, so they're like, well, it was that guy.
What if I kill them?
What are you doing here?
I would
I
do
mean,
it, but you'd
I
have
guess-
to kill the
Well,
person.
and then you're
who-
in trouble for killing people.
If I kill all the town guard,
Sure, but they're also nameless NPCs, so they might just respawn after a certain point. And think of it like, well, yeah, the guy in charge isn't gonna just leave this town with no guards. He's gonna send people.
sounds like I have a busy week ahead of me.
Friend, you should listen to the Guy's Cool book. You would enjoy it.
I'm also surprised you haven't yet. It's really good. It's also, orcs,
would
and
enjoy
orcs
it.
are just funny.
Orcs do be funny.
Yeah.
It's not even just orcs, though. It's like...
Yeah.
like an inquisitor and a space wolf interrogating a Grot about everything he knows about Gazkul.
Right.
Because they want the information from him, right? And the
Wait, back
Grot
over
that they
the-
supposedly
okay.
have is Gazkul's flag bearer, his second in command,
Oh, right. I'm at the double stand.
Well,
okay.
Not second in command, because that's ungodly, He's a Grot after all.
Yeah, he's not a second camp, but he's like his mascot.
But it is, Gazkul's mascot, so...
Yeah. Yeah, because Makari, he holds the flag.
He holds
that's
the
his
flag.
job. Yeah, he holds the flag.
Of course, when Gazkul was brought back to life, reanimated, came back, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
When he came back, he basically the guy that was there, the Grot that was there, was the doctors, the fucking med boys, Grot, his little fucking Grot assistant. And Gazkul just kind of went, you hold my flag now. Wherever I go, you go. And you can't argue with it. He's like, all right, guess I'm going. I'm the
Oh, yeah.
flag boy now. I hold the flag.
Yeah, because not only are you a Grot, but Gaskell's an orc. He's not just an orc though. He's fucking Gaskell.
The
Yeah.
orc, yeah.
So he just took the doctor's like fucking little shitter garrote and went like, "You're my flag boy now. Wherever I go, you better be there, and you better be holding that flag." So yeah, I mean, he held the flag.
There we go. Knocked him out. Can't tell people I stole something if I knock him out.
Oh yeah, I was trying to make the fucking replica sword. That's why I came over here.
Hopefully it works that way.
I need a deer skin. Yeah, I don't
Well,
have
only
a
if
deer
they
skin.
notice me.
Even
and
though
he
I
didn't
killed
see
like
me,
I
right?
killed like 8 deer. And
Well,
got
he
no
didn't, but what about the people outside?
There was no one outside.
Boys, you're just stealing random things.
Yeah, no,
You
I mean-
scoundrel.
If that's the case, then you're good. But if someone saw you outside and then the guy comes back to life and he goes, "I was knocked unconscious and some shit was stolen," and the guys were like, "Well, I saw this guy outside," they'd be like, "Oh, so that guy did it."
Weird coincidence.
Right, I forgot I have an absurd quantity of things I need to store. Well, what do I need to store? Honestly, I think I'm gonna store the crossbow. I don't know. Like, I kind of want to keep trying it a little bit, but also like,
Nate, just
bless
get cool up inside.
The other thing we needed was
More Daka?
yeah.
A was choose the lost metal. Yeah, some things.
Okay.
The other part I enjoyed about the book so far is like when Gazgul was doing his like
What's
self-made trials to become a warlord. Right? He's like, I need the other chiefs to like recognize me as the biggest. So I need to beat them at what they're good at, right? So he went to like the racing chief and been like, let's go on a race. I'll
Yeah.
win because the god says so. And then he wins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
because
the
God
God
said
said
so.
so.
Yeah, it just works.
Yeah. He is the
I guess
profitable
I'll
Rick and Morty.
sneak in when everyone's asleep. Hopefully we can steal that goddamn rosary.
It's also neat seeing how quote unquote chill all the orcs are with one another. Like as chill as an orc can be with one another.
Yeah.
Like once
Right.
Gazgul won,
Pardon
like
me.
the chief didn't die, but he was like, "All right, I'll follow you because I want to see where this goes." Like, you know, that was sick. That was some sick
Yeah.
racing. I want to see where this goes.
He's like, you know, that was pretty entertaining. And I mean, you know, the orcs, they're here to have a good time.
The orcs will do two things: fight and fight.
Well, sometimes they gotta go look for a fight.
It's not true, friend. You don't fight a grot. Sometimes you just bully a grot. Because
Yeah.
It's just fighting.
They're
not
but-
mine.
it's the natural order. No, no,
Because
no.
fighting implies that they can do something back.
they're not allowed. That's ungodly. And even the grots know that it's ungodly. They're like, no, I mean, we wouldn't dare.
Not only
That's
that, but
just not the
also
way.
like, what the fuck is the rock gonna do? You know?
Yeah, they're like, that's not the way, you know? That's not how Gork and Morka wanted it, so.
Unironically, it wouldn't surprise you if they tried to like shoot, you know, like just like try to shoot an orc, and then the gun just doesn't work. The orc just beats them a bit, leaves. Because that would be the time that the gun fails.
Of course it would.
Because it's funny to bully grots.
One of the other orcs said some shit to Gazgul. And so, Gazgul's flag boy, like, talked up to the orc, right? Then Gazgul, like, flicked to the grot and went like, hey, you can't talk back to him, alright? You're a fucking grot. He's an orc. It's the way of things. He was like, but the flag boy does have a point.
You don't have to.
What do you mean?
I gave him a good
Yeah.
talking to.
Really?
And if he does,
Yeah, it's
I
not that
hope
what
you're
you said
right.
was wrong. It's that it was said by Grodd.
when I
Yeah.
tried to talk to Bahushka, do you know who
He's
that
messing
is?
with the
That was
natural
her
order.
husband.
Like, you
Then
know.
Bahushka must think.
I told you she was
The
a...
Grok can't talk up to the orc. It's just not how. It's not the way of things. It's ungodly in his words.
Mm-hmm. It's close enough to nighttime. I'll go ahead and read this book
Telling me, dude. What I'm doing.
on scholarship. Have I maxed on scholarship yet?
Friend,
Up.
and it won't be tomorrow because I want to be Baldur's Gate. I want to play with my class some more. But when are we getting more date everything? La 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 la
Good question.
la 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 la. We need some Jean-Luc Pissoir. Oh, and there's I've shared already with Nate some of the other characters that exist, and I can't wait for you to find them. They have some good ones, dog. Like already, they're good ones. There's some I'm excited for.
Yeah, fundamentals of law too.
Little Caesars is delicious.
That makes less conspiracy, Nate.
Yeah, don't you have the sneak outfit?
No, I got rid of it.
Why? Because you
Seven,
need it for
double.
sneaking.
60. Stay.
Yeah, let's hold on to the mace for now. I might try to get a shield so I can run a mace.
Everyone and their mother are asleep now.
You forgot to ask about the fathers.
They're dead, Nate.
Oh, it's pretty fucked.
What do you think this is?
What killed them?
Agnes?
Oh, like a plague? Is it like a? Is it like a
don't you
like
think
a
we can get an
raving issue in
Agnes?
this land right now?
There's always an issue with fathers dying.
Fuck!
in
Wait, that's
anime.
an anime.
Yeah. I just said that, yeah.
Which one?
One.
Well, I
think
mean, it's
coming
also
out-
it's also a subplot of Konosuba.
Well, no, there's one that's coming out. I think literally this next season.
Oh my god.
Where? Fuck! I need to go look it up. Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I like tangentially had a like extrapolate an idea of
No,
my
no, no.
own.
It's not. It's not. Oh no, it's not recent. It's one that got canceled forever ago. Like the first manga. The first
I was-
chapter got canceled.
Damn. I was gonna say the idea that I had that sounded, based on what you guys just said, was like, imagine like all these people get isekai'd. It's kind of like, how 100 Girlfriends got fucked up, and that's why the plot happens. Well, in this case, got fucked up. All the people are getting isekai'd, but they're all getting isekai'd to like the same place and time. So like, someone gets isekai, and they're just on top of a mountain of other people who got isekai'd.
Here it is. It's a series that was canceled after its first chapter. It's called The Killer of the Reincarnated Cheat Slayer.
One chapter?
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess it was a one shot that just never got further.
Alright,
or
if it's
something.
a one shot, then
Well,
it didn't get canceled. It just
No, not a not a one shot. It did get canceled because so this whole series, right? The idea was that it was an isekai where the main character was tasked for some reason with hunting down other people that have been isekai'd.
Mm-hmm.
The reason it was canceled though was because all of the quote-unquote isekai people, all the like characters that were isekai were pretty obvious references to other isekai anime. You had like
Oh.
lines from Overlord and Tanya and Aqua and the guy
Okay.
from ReZero and
Okay, so like if
it's
it
the
wasn't
JoJo
quite so obvious, they
dilemma.
would have gotten away with it.
kind of like it was changed enough that you wouldn't really
Was it
recognize
legally
them.
distinct, but not legally enough distinct?
It
It
was
sounds like-
pretty. It was pretty distinct. I think a lot of the issue though was because it was like a parody. Like it was an obvious parody, but it was distinct enough that you'd be like, all right, they're parodying this thing, but it's distinct that it's not clearly that thing. But the hate mail, all the hate mail,
Oh.
all the
That's really
fanboys-
unfortunate because that
all
sounds
the
so
fanboys
funny.
defending the shit out of the various series, shedding like the
Yeah.
negative light on the characters that are about to be murdered.
Yeah. You see, but that also sounds like it would have been really fun because it's basically like, hey, it's basically kind of power scaling. It's like, but hey, if I wanted to kill Kirito in game,
He was in there.
if I wanted to kill Kirito, how would I counter his moves? How would I plan this out, right? Especially if the main character isn't strong.
They
Especially
were
it's like,
Kirito was in there, the slime
Yeah.
from Slime.
yeah, I'm assuming all the big names, but
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, no, I mean that sounds fun. I wish it, like who knows? Maybe he'll just
No,
Follow-
this is all.
yeah, make it-
This is all.
oh,
Got canceled after
no.
one chapter because of it.
Damn.
But that's what I thought of when we're seeing a lot of these guy protagonists. I was like, oh, there was that one series where fucking, like I read about that it got canceled because yeah, the fanboys went too hard defending their various
Everything.
series.
Fanboys do like doing. Here. Alright, and the last medal. Find older Vijimola's medal.
Yeah, videos have gotten wild.
Uh huh.
Just how realistic they can look now.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't look as janky and obviously AI is like there's still some tells like if it's like too smooth or the lighting's off. But otherwise you wouldn't really know.
Where's,
you know, like,
Nate, what's
It
Magpie?
begun
What?
it'd be You mean the bird?
Yeah, what's it look like?
I mean, you don't really need to know what it looks like because the map will kind of mark itself when you're close.
But yeah, the first test is like now there is you can fairly like if you squint hard enough pretty much like if you're not really paying close attention you can be pretty convinced that Will Smith is eating spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
But I also like another one they did which is like The Rock like really confusedly trying to bite a coconut. Like he goes to bite it and it's just like really confused as to why the coconut doesn't consume. Kind of like looks at it like why not food? But yeah, no, I mean like, yeah, he's getting wild, lads. I'm here for it. It's gonna be a both a blessing and a curse.
How do I...
Because the meme potential is high, but also the
It's gonna be so
the fake
saturated.
news. Yeah, it's gonna be saturated. There's gonna be a lot of shit. It's gonna also just people who are really gullible. But I just shot down with the bow. That's what I did. But I also made sure no one was watching, so they didn't yell at me.
It's gonna be so saturated.
Mhm.
What do I even own a bow?
What do you mean you don't own? What's happened to
What do you
you?
mean?
What's your load? What
Why
are
are
you
you giving
running?
away all your stuff? Is I think what Nate's a hoarder.
Yeah,
you see,
right?
So he has all the stuff in his like pants.
I don't use bows, dude.
Well, sure, but you should still just have all range.
The words
At
you
the
just
very
said
least,
did,
aggro
do
people
not
from
make
far
sense
away or
in the
something.
Nathan brain, friend.
Sure, maybe
They don't
not,
compute.
but like,
Like he knows
know
what the
what's
words
really
are
funny?
separately, but together they don't make sense.
Let's see, these both need to be sharpened. For something really funny that's happened is I just like I'm doing the absolver, right, making a forgery, and like the one I made is just better than the sword I'm about to give the guy.
oh,
Like I think they're both gonna be happy because the guy's gonna get the sword he wanted.
yeah,
and
I did.
the guy I stole the
Yeah,
sword from
the
is
Abs-
gonna
the
get a better
Absolver's, sword.
sword. Yeah.
Funny quest. 8.
No, you have a crossbow in your inventory, yeah.
Things not crossbow. Oh.
Boris, you're lucky.
That
You're
is
lucky. You're playing Date Everything. Because I think I'd rather watch Date Everything on Saturday than watch you raise a mushroom girl. But know that that was on the table.
Well, please,
Or
it's
sounds
still on the table.
fun.
It's just further along the table.
It's further down the timeline.
Yeah. But know that it was there.
Alright. Creative.
Not working, huh, friend?
Formed sword guard. No, Blaster, stop doing your energy. I want to converse with you. I want your goods. I'm gonna keep stealing your forge, but let me purchase your goods.
Oh, this is annoying.
Damn it.
I don't have a reliable way to shoot that down. Bye. Off the tree.
Crouch, friend,
Ah,
and then hit. Well, you're using mouse and keyboard, huh?
no. That's
I
not.
am. Of course it is.
Hit right bumper.
Oh, yeah, but I tried rock. Rock didn't work.
I think you just didn't miss,
skill issue?
probably.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
saw
you're
something drop
unironically
down.
just missing.
Well, I think you hit a different bird's nest somehow,
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Unironically, you're just missing.
which is really funny. I'm just gonna buy all of his.
Also, imagine how your torch is out. Imagine what a psychopath you look like right now.
Well, the issue is that then they scream at me if I don't have the torch out.
Oh, this guy doesn't have.
I
more than
know,
one
but you look like
guard.
an absolute. Like, imagine you're walking down the street.
Where did
and
that
you see a man
drop?
and you see a you
Where
see a man
is it?
crouching. You see a man crouching
It
and throwing rocks at
disappeared!
bird's nest. No, I'm sure it's there, friend. Listen, I can only help you so much.
It
Some things you have to
disappeared!
do- Some things you have to do for yourself.
Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ. Oh, there was glasses in here. Shit, I need to start knocking these down more.
Took it. Nowadays, you can't even trust God's creatures.
I should bolster my weapon.
Yeah.
Some things you have to do yourself. I can only help you so much.
Pavel, I'm breaking into your home.
The rock doesn't work, he says, as I witnessed
I
the
swear
rock
to God,
fly
I saw the
4,000
I saw
miles
the
away
rock
onto the
through.
other side of the
I saw
goddamn
the
tree.
rock. hit the thing 5 or 6 times, dog.
No, you didn't. What? Your
I've got
why
everything.
is your
You
depth
do?
perception
Why
so
wouldn't I?
bad?
What to do now?
No. That is...
All right.
Thanks.
That's nothing.
In a few days. Don't worry. It's hard work.
You're a
Oh.
fucking psychopath. You're a
What do you
menace.
mean?
I mean, you like, homie. It was 3 in the morning.
Yeah, well, I was robbing
You
stuff.
went to go wake him up at 3 in the morning.
You're
be like,
goddamn
got a
right I
medallion.
did. It wasn't his medallion. I stole it for someone else.
Whatever. Point is, you woke up at 3 in the morning like a fucking monster.
Yeah, now I'm gonna rob him.
Why are you robbing him?
What do you mean?
Like you're not doing this to help the guy at all. You just wanted to steal some shit.
Yeah.
And he said at the start he was wanting to be like a paladin, you know, for the church. For
I am confiscating this in the name of Christ. No one sees shit. Alright, so come back in a few days, yes?
No, I don't think I will.
Quest is gone.
No, I don't think it is.
X marks the spot.
well, it'll probably be
No, I don't
another
think it
quest. They have
does.
to come over and be like, he's gonna be like, well, it worked out great, but this thing happened. Help.
Everyone found out it was me. I had to beat them up. Actually, no.
And Dio isn't
Well,
real.
that's why he
can't
needs
hurt
you because he's stupid and he can't beat things up.
Dio isn't real, friend. He can't hurt you.
Friend Dio is very real.
No.
Is it real in your heart?
It's real in the most important place that matters. Real life.
Your heart? Oh.
Friend, tell Nathan about how straight Yujiro Hanma is.
Okay, so
I know what you
Nathan,
mean.
Yujiro is in fact the only male on the planet Earth.
Well, no, because things that he doesn't want to fuck are men, obviously.
No.
No, well,
Anything
no,
they-
actually.
Here's how
Well,
he
yeah.
perceives it, right? Everything that is less manly and has less testosterone than him is a female.
He has about 10 times the normal amount of testosterone of an average man. So
I see.
they're so out of his league, they may as well be women. Like, you know, they have incomparable testosterone to the point that they may as well be women. That's why when he looks into a locker room full of men, he only sees women.
Amazing.
Well built.
There's only, you see, Nate, there's only 2 genders in the world, Yujiro and women.
Another long sword.
Let's do that. Carrying capacity. Yujiro Hanma truly is a character of all time.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. It is something.
Worst part is, like, in a lot of ways, he's right, you know?
Is he?
Yeah. And I mean that in the most, I can't stop him.
Ah, I see.
So he's right by the oldest tradition of mankind. He's stronger. Victory is decided by the victor, and Yujiro Hanma always wins, therefore he's always right. Fucking wolves! No, Pebbles, you bitch!
As stupid as that series is, I mean, it does have some pretty good bits.
Ow.
Absolutely stupid mental series, but it does have some really funny bits.
God damn. This is taking too long.
I enjoy that the author, every presidency makes a chapter about it, you know? They have to swear the oath to use your oath.
Hey, come on now. Run away, Wolfie. I do one-shot you.
Well, no, you see, he's gonna come back though. He's just running away for a little bit, you know.
Mutt! Get him, you bastard!
Like,
He was just
sitting on
laying
the
down!
floor. To be fair, you do have
Jesus
this.
Christ. I do! It's just taking a long time.
Well, that sounds like it's your fault, really. Like, you said it yourself, you one-shot them. What's taking so long?
Alright, you might as well butcher them. Get stuff out of this.
Trade. Here, have both of these come in long swords, so I can have some of the money back.
I have to wake up extra early tomorrow. It's awful.
How come, friend? What happened?
I have to go somewhere pre-work.
Where are you going pre-work?
What?
Where are you going pre-work that you need to wake up early for?
Taking grandma somewhere.
Ah, the classic.
It's awful. I have to wake up even earlier than usual.
No, yeah, no, I know. It's awful.
I'm surprised that there are wolves here. It's like on the main road.
There's kind of wolves everywhere.
Like vampire hunters. Yeah.
Yeah, just like vampire hunters. Oh, shit, it's so-
I really wish my night vision would go away. It's so bright.
Sounds like you fucked up.
There's just like a
Yeah, it did.
sliver left.
I'm gonna go look various funny moments.
Quick.
From Baki, like really stupid, ridiculous moments. I forgot there's a character name in that Nate called Katsumi who created imaginary joints in order to kick harder.
Oh yeah. Is he the man who has the like ribbed bones because those are all joints or something?
Uh,
Kind
Or
of.
is that a different man?
The thing
it
he
might
did
be-
was
I think that was a different man, honestly.
maybe I don't remember. The issue was the one that his
Baki.
most famous picture is like his arm and it's all fucking segmented.
Okay, yeah, that's the ribbed, yeah, segmented man, yeah.
Go.
And that is the man with the segmented bones, Nate.
He was like, if I have more joints, I can produce more power. Oh, okay.
I forgot that in the Hanma fucking Baki fight, Yuichiro literally punched through the street to break out of a chokehold.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
It wasn't a
scene.
chokehold, it was an armbar.
Whatever.
He hit him in the armbar,
Close
but his other
He
arm was
fucking
free, but he couldn't punch backwards, so he was like, fuck it,
I'll
the
just
pavement,
push
it's not
through the
there.
pavement. Oh no. Yeah. That's a good one.
My favorite part of that entire fight is the ancient hieroglyphics in Egypt.
There was one time when Baki broke someone's fingers by ramming his bare eyeballs into them at 200 miles an hour.
What the fuck?
That was fun, yeah. See, he was fighting a manly man, a Street Fighter man. He doesn't have formal training, but he's got guts. Quick. And he wanted to fight Baki because Baki's the toughest dude around. But, because he's a street thug, he fights dirty, so he was poking Baki's eyeballs out.
So Baki punched his fingers with his eyes and broke him.
And fair enough, if it works, right?
My god, it's just stupid enough to work. Okay, Horsemanship 19. Rebels, go! still think my favorite, one of the
I
really
never
funny
gave
president's
you-
moments, Nate, is I think I don't remember if it was either Trump or Obama. I'm misremembering it now. He was talking to Yujiro, and he was like, "So I heard you could crush diamond or crush coal into diamond." So Yujiro, instead of doing that because he can't do that, right? Just uses his knuckle to cut glass
I see.
because there was a glass table in front of them.
Anything I want to buy from this man? Maybe a new recipe.
Dicer Peppa and Dicer Zanoda.
Sure, let's get the.
Were you the
broad
ones who played
longsword
dice with
recipe.
me?
You know Ranyek, then you must have a drink with us.
I won't say no to that.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, I'm gonna get poisoned.
That really hit the spot.
We can take you to him right now.
It sounds
Yeah.
just.
Give-
Of course.
Probably should get a potion of not being poisoned just in case. I've been roofed once too many times.
I, I forgot that when Yushiro broke into the military base to go see Pickle, right?
We can go.
Come on.
Just
Ranyek's
his
waiting.
presence made the guards of that military base start fighting each other. Rather than risk it getting into a fight with Yujiro. They're like, don't worry, we'll take care of this.
Careful.
But that's not even the funniest bit there. The funniest bit is
No, it's the glass, sure, yeah.
not the glass even, not even Yujiro. It's
Oh, come on.
I'm forgetting Chinese man's name.
Retsu?
Ah,
Was it when he was
Retsu.
hiding behind them
Yes.
perfectly? That was also a good one. That whole scene, that whole thing was
Hey,
a
you want to
mess.
see him or not?
I'm coming.
It was really funny to see this like maximum security military like base just getting like broken
What?
into by every
We met this
able-bodied
Ranyek
martial
in
artist
Shitoki.
in the world.
We even he swore he'd pay. Then
Just
we
so they
met
could go
here
see
and played
Pickle.
some more. Ranyek,
What did he do?
nothing at all. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, he started whining about having to go take a dump. We didn't want to, but the bastard got the idea.
You mean
Aye, by crawling through shit.
couldn't you just say it?
So you don't think your friend Ranyek?
And if I don't,
Either you give us your money, or you'll have. What do you choose?
I'd rather beat
I've
you
no
up.
time to talk shit.
Fellas,
It's a silly series, but got some good bits, you know. Now that you're out of fists, how will you get out of the tetrahedron?
Yeah, no, like. I don't even need the context. That's just kind of funny.
Alright, fellas, you brought this upon yourselves.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
Alright.
Oh, stop and get involved.
Christ, I'm hit.
Oh, I should store the other thing. Right, why don't you get up? That's maybe okay.
Oh, what the shit? Whoa, I know the legendary combo.
Is it right hook, right hook, right hook?
It's actually
hook?
right, left, right, left.
True, Nate.
Oh. It's not like they're gonna need this. Some bastard shouldn't have fought me.
But friend, the tetrahedron.
Oh. I don't know how many sides that is. I'm sorry.
Ugh, this is disgusting.
Where's the last of you? Where's the third? Oh, there you are.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, well, what do you know? A shield.
Lord in heaven, what happened to you? Wake up. There you go.
That ain't
Why
good.
are you lying here? Did something happen?
What if it was good though?
God, do something about that carry-on.
Oh, might be wanted here, but I ain't paying them shit.
Are you the
I see
baddies?
I see you're overburdened with loot.
Are you guys the baddies?
In this case, kind of.
Like, you know, what started as like a man trying to like survive and do it, like you guys quickly became the villains. I feel, you know.
No. In this, okay, look, this is what happened, right? I walked up to a bunch of gamblers because I was looking for a gambler, right?
Not starting great already as is.
And the gambler I was looking for was in debt. And the other gambler's like, you're gonna pay us back for him? And I was like, no, fuck you. Then I beat him up. Non-lethally, of course.
Clearly,
I
like
feel like that's how it went for you.
you know, you know, typically gamblers aren't on the good side of the law. Yeah.
That's why I beat them up. They wanted to extort me.
I forgot the sword, Balshan sword. Oh, he has no fucking money. Guess I'll get. Let's use for a broad long sword.
Alright, Pebbles, come to me.
Let's get the Lavarian horseshoe recipe. And maybe I'll get some material.
Ah, fuck it. We'll go to Bailey again. If they start shit, I'll beat them up.
You have a cup. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold, I am the
Are you he who gave me quest?
What's going on? You're all...
Folk.
Yes, it's true. So everyone's...
Actually, I only heard.
I might have known it. But you've come here to...
Yeah, but first you'll have.
Ah, yes. I need to quickly deliver a message to the Abbot of Sedlitz and bring back a...
I've never been a messenger.
The ways of the Lord. For instance, I'm traveling. I decided
friend
to spend
Nathan
the night
wants
when
to be
someone
the icing
discovers
on your toaster
It's a
strudel
church.
box.
So the message.
Of course.
I'll deliver.
Thank you.
If
What
you
else do
say
you know?
no,
A woodcutter
you're-
found them. Of
He's
course,
speechless.
people think but I serious.
Why not?
If that were all I...
That's why.
Yes.
I don't think he's ever been
Decide
recorded
they
like this
come to
before,
me
Nate.
and
He's
I
speechless.
Who's this message?
It's for the head of... He's the
powerless.
only...
But they won't.
You don't... And you... In any...
Thanks.
You're well... Till we meet again.
Alright, so, Nathan's toaster strudel.
No, he wants to be the
Um,
icing on your toaster strudel.
No.
Well, why not?
Have you ever seen a toaster strudel, Nate?
Wait, toaster strudels aren't real.
Imagine a
So then
naked
how can you be
Pop-Tart.
icing on a fake thing?
Imagine a naked Pop Tart.
The trader who sold you the clothes.
Hey, another fight.
You wouldn't happen to know some
And then-
warrior who'd like to earn some
Icing on top of it that
Seems you're looking-
resembles,
Indeed I am.
I'll say it,
I am,
comes.
sir.
Pleased to meet you. Who are you? My name is Henry.
Great. I see you're
No, you
kitted
didn't
out
have to
pretty
say
well,
it,
all
though.
right.
I have.
Good.
Otherwise,
Have
how would I
you
get my
faced
point
humans?
across, mate?
I've faced the Cumans.
Oh,
my
blackmailing
condolences.
wars.
I'm on
Not
the
like
trail
everyone
of a
else.
band of humans who captured my...
We don't need to go on.
We'll go back to the
I don't know
place
if I
where
have
the
anything
Cucan
to
I count...
blackmail him with.
All right.
Yeah, excellent. But I need you to
Oh, you can just
obey
make
my
something up.
command.
I understand. Sir.
Yeah, but then he won't do it.
Henry, mount up and ride with me.
Well, no, but I mean, the point is the threat, not necessarily that it's true. It's about the reputation.
Reputation about what, Nate?
Your reputation.
My reputation is just fine. No one cared that I beat up the gamblers.
You know, not until Christian tells your mom on you.
That I beat up gamblers?
Yeah.
Why would she care?
I mean, I don't know, but she's gonna.
Nate, are you a gambler?
No.
Wait, yes he is. I've seen him play dice.
Shit!
Like, I think every
Got him,
stream.
coach!
Oh, that, you see, that's my Henry, you know, that's different. It doesn't count.
Well, it doesn't count my ass.
Yeah. Your new ass.
Where are you from?
My replacement.
From
Fact,
Scalix.
hold on, I gotta go, like, see if
drop
he's
this,
dicing right
You're
now.
riding into battle
No,
with me.
no, I'm
Nate, are you playing dice right
one
this
money.
moment?
Where's
With
that?
my money.
It's not far
The
from
money you
Sassa.
acquired
They mine the king's
Yeah.
silver there.
through.
Well,
Mostly
they
merchanting.
used to.
Uh
The place
huh.
was torched and pillaged.
The gambling
by
really doesn't
Sigismund's
make that
army,
much money.
And it's been
So
abandoned.
there is gambling. Checkmate, we got him. Tag him and bag him, boys.
All glory to your family to the end of time.
What if instead,
Today we shall avenge
I-
them.
gotta tell you something I remembered I did today.
Sure.
Sir,
I drank some lemonade
where are you from?
with
I'm proud of
cucumber,
you.
Albrecht
Oh,
ruled
there's more.
Engelsberg in Moravia.
and
Your
it
family
was
lives in these parts.
I thought it was gonna be
Our
more
house
unhinged.
was
I'll be real
founded
quick.
by
Weird.
Miroslav of Simperk. He
Uh-huh.
built Simperk Castle near to Kuttenberg.
like the first time I
Founded settlers'
tasted it, right? I was like, oh,
So you
I've
were
wasted
local?
money.
Yes and no.
But then it grows on you
Our
because
family is from here.
probably with the best
Even
of
if
both
in
worlds,
Moravia
you
for
just kind of get
several
like
generations.
lemonade, but then also like the back
You do better to
flash,
close
the
our
back
pace.
hit of
Dig
like
your spurs
cucumber.
in and stick close
It
to
was,
me.
yeah, like, it'd be really good if it had a bit less cucumber.
I'll be real
But,
with you,
like-
I thought it was gonna be something way more unhinged.
It was certainly an experience.
I thought you were about to tell me like I had lemonade today, but like I like juiced a lemon into my mouth and then swished it with some water. You know, like that kind of thing.
Where's the sugar?
I don't know, you tell me. In your
That's-
gums already.
That's the neat part, there isn't.
Oh,
Like that's that. I thought you were about to say some like unhinged shit like that.
first you gotta slice your tongue up a bit, you know?
Yeah, you gotta be the marble.
Maybe eat some very hard chips, get a couple nice little cuts going along your tongue. Then you squeeze out all the lemon right on top.
The why dad.
Then throw in some salt for some flavor.
The why dad.
By what?
What would you do something like that?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
What's the most unhinged thing you've drank lately?
Unhinged in what way?
Oh no, it was just like a weird combination of things. Or have you been very safe with your beverage choices?
Kind of. Like it's kind of
That's where
both
I am.
worlds. We went to like a candy store, and you know, it had a bunch of quirky sodas in the candy store.
Don't move a finger, or I'll
And
blow
of
you
course, I mean, I had to pick up a bottle of Coca-Cola
Uh-huh.
But I mean, it just tasted like Coca-Cola. I mean, it's not that strange. It was just basically cola. But
Who speaks
the
for
name
you?
is strange. The name was quirky.
Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posey of Simburg. And these are my men here.
Which is why I asked, you know,
robbing and desecrating.
strange in what way?
Your man?
But it wasn't a
Stop
weird
stammering
drink. It
and
just
introduce
was a
yourself to
weirdly
yourself.
named drink.
Mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did
But
nothing
who's gonna
to
win
no
this
one.
fist fight? Mr. Left or Mr. Right?
Robbing the dead is
Mr.
a
Sword.
And since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
Sir, we didn't take nothing valuable. We was just looking for some food or some little thing we could swap for a bite to eat. These are evil times, and my wife and kids ain't got a morsel to eat. Be merciful.
They're armed to the teeth.
Sir, please, don't let him kill us. I beg
Oh,
you.
Mr. Left
Posey,
won.
wait.
Excellent. What if I go
Hey,
tell
wait.
on the guy who had me steal the sword?
Surely you're not going to kill them?
Have mercy,
Like, I already
good
completed the
sir.
quest, but,
Don't
you know,
side
if I
with
tell
those-
on him,
Give me one
gonna
good
get-
reason.
more bonuses? More money?
Look on it as an opportunity. If you let them go, they'll spread the word that Sir Jan Posey almost executed them for looting. And anyone who hears about it will think twice before trying anything similar. They'll be talking about your justice and mercy throughout the land. Whereas, if you kill them,
Where did
no one will know about it.
this man go?
Well, you rabble, you're fortunate that Henry here speaks wisely. You're on your way. And remember what happened here.
Thank you, sirs.
Go. Flee while you... Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out.
Why?
There was a priest traveling with us. Search the bodies on the road. I'll have a look around the...
All right.
Good. And Henry, if you happen across anything that you might find useful, you should go into battle properly equipped. The fellas had halberds for keeping their...
No doubt you're right. I'll see... Right.
Arm myself with a halberd. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, that quest.
Hey, robbing. I can't rob this man. Think.
Well, why not?
It's just allowing me to rob them.
Yeah.
Does he care if you butcher the horses, Nate?
No.
My God, does he care about anything?
I don't know. I will say he does give you a sword to give to his brother, and I just kind of forgot to give his brother the sword. Well, no, it didn't even prompt me to, because I went and freed him, but then he just, cut to a cutscene. And, it wasn't any of the follow-up dialogue. So I just kind of have his sword right now.
Friend, how many channel points to make you pour evaporated milk into milk?
What?
How many channel points to make you pour evaporated milk into milk?
Braided milk.
So
into
you have more
milk? What?
Yeah, the like powdered milk into milk. So that you have more milk in your milk.
I don't know how to feel about that.
What do you mean? It's double the milk, you know? You're dissolving your powdered milk into milk.
None of these guys had
A milk cubed, if you will.
None of these guys had a halberd. I gotta go try that later.
Oh, so none channel points.
You take these.
Yeah, we take these. I need you to report back to me what powdered milk and milk tastes like. I assume just milk. But,
Okay, I can't talk to him.
who knows? Maybe it's like super milk.
Milk too.
Is the thing I have better? Yes.
Nate, are we legally able to call the police on Boris if he eats cereal with powdered milk, but just the powder part?
I feel like you
I
should be able
think
to.
I think we'd have to skip the police and just deal with them ourselves. I don't think we can't delay that long. We have a moral imperative.
A mouthful of powder and like Lucky Charms.
Oh no! I'm just imagining he just skips the cereal. Skip all the pretense. He just eats the
A
powder.
mouthful of milk powder.
All right, but I'm imagining him doing it like the cinnamon challenge. He's like, wait, no, this is just good, and he just starts digging in. Finally, some good fucking food.
Search for the beast among the fallen. No, I wasn't really doing that. Oh, there he is.
Hey, Captain Puta.
This must be that priest. Dead and robbed.
Whoever did this has no scruples.
I found that priest.
Lord have mercy.
No, I didn't find anything like that.
Yeah, that's all. Well, there's nothing to be done about it. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. We'll leave the horses. Stay on my
Let's go.
After me. This way.
We travel across the land, searching far and wide. Oh, this is that stupid quest, Nathan. I remember you talking about it now. The one where he's like, get him from Foray.
Yeah, but then why would you use a halberd? In this
Yeah, no,
game?
fuck
More
that.
than 5 of them.
I'm not trained with a halberd. I'll just beat him up with my sword.
Yeah, not only that, but it doesn't help that enemies kind of like slide forward and basically teleport whenever they
Lucky
attack.
Those devils didn't try to wipe their tracks.
They don't do that. Bad at predicting.
Stick close, Henry.
Did John Posse die for you, Nate?
No, he just went unconscious when they knocked him down.
Boo. Because he has some nice looking boots.
Look, Henry. There's some girl there. Let's go to her.
Why are you booing him? He's right.
Good day. Are you looking for something? I don't...
Hey, girl! Wait! We want a word with you.
Who are you, sir? What do you want of me?
Have no fear,
Feels
lass.
like an ambush.
I am Sir Jan Posey of Simburg. How are you called?
I'm glad I wasn't the only one that
Well,
kept looking
Fielder,
around the entire
we're on
time.
the trail of
It's
an
because
Just
this
'cause you're
feels like
running
an
after
ambush.
people.
Hungarian
Yeah,
mercenaries.
because you're running after
seen
people.
them.
It's like, well, shit.
They carry
You know,
curved
what if?
swords and have strange clothes.
What if they do just come
Curved
back?
Swords? Mother of mercy? I haven't seen them, but demons like that must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
What ruins?
Ma forbade me to go there. Wait,
All right.
sir.
$500 a day.
From Simburg.
Once
I
you
did.
stop, you
But
can't
then you must
start
know it.
again. You
That's
get
what
the
those
one go
ruins
at
are
it.
called.
How long can
Simburg.
you
Mama
live
told
as
me there used
the
to be some great
stereotypical
knight
Amish?
living there. Was that your papa?
What?
$500 a day?
Keep
In
it
our
up.
abandoned
God,
village?
I-
You can't redo it. You can't redo it.
Yeah, you
can
only
do
get
it
one
on-
go.
I'd go for it as long as possible, right? 500 a day is pretty.
But how
How
long
long
do you think
think?
you realistically?
Do you realistically
I
be
feel
able to
like
live
I
as a
can-
stereotypical Amish.
I feel like I can give it a week.
God be with you, Sir Knight.
Bastards.
You see,
I feel like that's my limit too. Like a week.
like
would probably
maybe
be.
because some because you're also doing shit the whole time, right?
Well, yeah,
Like, it's
that's
not
why.
just-
That's why it's a week and not more.
Yeah. If it was just
home.
be a lazy bum in an Amish area with no tech, that's different. I could be a lazy bum for a while, but like, especially
No
if you could
tech.
just like go read some
Wake up at
books.
sunrise. Yeah. That's why I said it's.
But yeah,
I
eventually I
want to
would
say
just
about
be
a
like
week.
bored or even just like antsy, but like, all right, but like I'm missing so much.
Oh, dude, no, it's physical labor that would do me in. I'd be like, after a week, I'd be like, all right.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm just saying, in the reality of you don't have to do physical labor
Try to get closer.
if you're just a bum.
Carefully. I don't know yet
something
how
going
to
on.
deal with them.
In all these.
I feel like on the extreme end, though,
Uh-huh.
I could probably do about 3 weeks to a month.
No, I don't think I can go that long.
But more realistically, like I said, about a week.
Come here. Listen. Here's how we'll go.
Up and up.
All say that then.
I know he said halberd, but sword.
You're in for an ass kicking, you shit. Kill him. Nice hit.
Halberd, I hardly know her.
Vele egy szebb pillantás alatt kész leszek. Egyenest a húsba!
There's only like 3 of them.
No, there's more. It's not an insane amount, but
It's
when I was
decent
running in
enough.
with the halberd, you know, and the other guy just got down really fast, it was a problem.
I can see that.
You're no match for us.
Say, Halberd, I hardly know.
That's alright.
We simply double team them, where their numbers mean less.
There you go.
Double team them away, friend.
Sexually.
Now we finish this.
Where's this archer at?
Luca. Oh wow, this has a cutscene and everything. I just stumbled onto this quest.
Well, that's because
I literally was just talking to everyone that's a named character, and he's just like, "Hey, you're here to help with the provisions acquiring, right?"
So they get you, Nate.
Well, you see, because you know, I just was talking to people, and the only reason I'm going along is I plan to turn on them because we are kind of at war with these guys.
Don't let him, Nate. You've lost the plot. You're just out there for the
No.
gambling, the crime.
I'm certainly out here
No.
for the battles.
No, I mean this quest started, you know, in the enemy camp.
Yeah, but you're not there for it. It's just like a byproduct at this point.
I would
You're there
say
for the
that.
crime, the gambling, the degeneracy.
I'm here to make peace with Lord Sigismund and then assassinate him and take his place.
Or, you know.
That's the last
Oh,
of
is this
them.
man about to be brave?
Fucking scum. Hey, Henry. We've got to find Mirror. I'll take the north end of the castle and you search the south.
They have things I could steal.
Oh, they totally killed the people who came in.
Here you go. Take it.
Oh, I forgot to loot all the cumins. There's so many of them. Beautiful, beautiful cumins. Nate likes cheap wine.
I just don't drink wine.
Nate likes his wine like he likes his women. Cheap.
Not at all.
Nate, do you not like cheap wine?
Well, Boris.
No, he doesn't like
Boris
women.
Yeah. No, I don't like wine. I do like women.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Boris likes his wine like he likes his women, full of milk.
You though.
You do not drink wine with milk.
Please,
No,
mate, it's
the
called
women.
milk.
Fucking
Yes,
midget.
boys. Yes, boys. But the point is, you're supposed to go. Wait a second. Why is there milk in my wine?
That's not
Please,
the
mate,
part
it's
I was
called-
focusing
it's
on.
called milk.
Fair enough.
Miroslav of Simberg.
What? Who
Just
are you?
set the record
What's
clear.
all
I
the
do
noise
enjoy
outside?
women with milk.
Battle's over. My name's Henry. I came with your brother
In
to
a
rescue
way.
you.
Posey's
In
alive.
all the ways.
A little bloody, but alive, yes. Outside.
Thanks, Henry.
This is a whole ass cutscene.
Christ. This whole castle's falling to
What,
pieces
what
and
if the
this
woman
fucking
is a
thing
dude
solid
and
as a
the
rock.
dude woman goes, let me give you some of my milk?
You fellas took your sweet time?
No. Because that's
You
not a
said
woman.
in all the ways. You have to be more specific.
That's
This is why I
not a
asked.
woman,
There
friend.
you are. You ungrateful son of a bitch.
Whoa. It's not very PC of you, friend.
What's the matter?
Look, call
telling
me
you
intolerant,
you're
but I
going
don't think I'd be able to date a
Still
trans woman.
to get you on back.
No one
You're-
said
you're not that
anything about
perfect.
dating.
Oh. Well, that's very shallow of you. If you're gonna get milk out of them, you gotta at least be dating.
They are giving you the milk. You're not getting anything out of them.
Simberg.
They're gifting it to you.
Home sweet.
Alright, well, that's another issue. You don't accept milk like that without dating first. It's psychotic.
It's a bit ironic you saying my neck
Well,
right
You're the one that
If
paid
you're
for
not
it, friend.
dating,
I don't know
you're
what
just
to
like
tell
friends
you.
with benefits, you know, like, or in a weird situationship.
You're the one
That's-
paying for it, friend. I don't know what to tell you.
Nice fucking poem.
That's probably alright.
Friend, what's the top comment of the day?
Hasn't changed.
What do you mean hasn't changed? That's
Nice
even
work,
the
Henry.
point.
I couldn't have managed it without
I forgot to do
I'm
it.
grateful to both of you, seriously. But what the fuck took you so long?
I went to Suchdol after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They wanted coin, huh?
Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch of chicken shits hiding behind the walls. Not one pair of balls among them.
What about Henry here?
Henry's not a local, fortunately.
Where are you from, Henry?
From Skalitz, sir.
Sir, my ass. Call him Tugbone like everyone else.
Tug a bone.
It's a long
I've
story.
got another hypothetical
I'll tell
for
you
you.
another time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, story he doesn't like.
Say
Yeah,
someone
about
gives
as-
you a glass of water,
Never
right? An
mind, you
average
should have
glass of
seen us
water.
Seriously, Henry.
They're like giving you $1 to drink this glass of water. Then I'm gonna add
I've had a
another
few
50
teachers
for every
and a lot of
ingredient
practice,
in
too.
the water.
But it
Every
was
other
the Rattay
liquid.
captain, Sir Bernard
every
of
other-
Oleschnitz, who taught me the most.
Whatever.
I don't
Whatever
know
you
him.
mix into the water.
Nor I.
Uh-huh.
What are you
He's an
putting in
excellent
there and
swordsman.
how much?
And a tough teacher.
First,
Tough teachers
Teaspoon
make
of
tough
sugar.
warriors.
So, what are you
Okay.
two going to do?
Second-
now?
You've used up your sugar, by the way. That
barely
means if you want to
started,
sweeten
Henry.
it later, you can't add
You know-
more.
yeah,
You're
that's
done.
fine.
Please tell me you know where they took
Second,
I don't know
Teaspoon
where,
of salt.
but I know who. When we arrived, the band split up.
Ooh.
The leader is
okay.
a
Well,
big
that's what I mean. Like, you
cunt
can
called
keep it
Sharkan.
simple and
Third
like,
place.
100, but
a squeeze of lemon.
how
him
far are
to
you
go
willing
fuck
to
himself.
go, you know?
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead
Ben?
of us.
A tiny sprinkle of
We must
pepper.
reward Henry here.
What the fuck?
You've earned this fair and square.
Thanks.
If you want to earn
Here's
a
my
bit
plan
more,
with this, right?
stop
I'm just
by
gonna
in a
make
few
soup.
days.
Cold
Armed
soup.
and ready for action, like
I'm
today.
gonna throw in some
Meanwhile,
corn,
We'll camp here.
not the
Go
cob,
back to
but
bury
the
our
corn.
men
You know,
and
just like a
find out
couple
where
of
the
corn,
rest of those whore sons are hiding.
some
Keep in mind,
vegetables,
by the way,
spinach.
At the end,
You gotta eat it,
drink
yeah.
The
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
glass. You
Yeah.
have to finish the entire glass at the end of your
Of course, yeah. No, I remember.
Okay.
Probably some paprika. Some paprika is always good.
All right.
Thanks for rescuing.
Look out for yourself. Did you?
Some
found
pretty
shit,
shit
Mike.
soup, by the way.
God be with you.
It's cold soup.
If you can even call it that. I mean, it's not even stock. It's just like water.
You
You
know,
didn't even put in that much seasoning into it.
Of course I did.
You put in a teaspoon of salt and sugar,
Sorry? Not
and then
yet.
sprinklings of pepper and paprika.
This man is just sleeping here.
It's like the least seasoned cold soup I've ever heard of.
They're both just sleeping here. Oh my god, yeah, I'm just gonna rob the shit out of them. Oh, baby, come to daddy.
No. You were here for the crime.
He didn't even pay me, dog. Oh, yeah.
No, was that like a bandit?
No.
Well, who was that?
I don't know, some Lord Jazzberry.
I really hope they get you get so much fucking police on you.
Nah, they won't notice.
Well, you were the last one there, and when he woke up, his shit was missing.
He slept in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but before he went to sleep, he saw you.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And if they do, you know, whatever. We had a good run. You're right, I should go kill him. Should I oh, I can't take his horse! Boo.
The D&D classic, dude.
Sometimes it's hard
You know,
being
like-
a paladin.
Like, what do you mean this random merchant is running around with 1,800 cost plate armor? Why don't I just murder him? You know, like, why pay 1,800 gold when sword?
Good question. Why do we have to pay 18 gold?
When sword, yeah.
There's old Kunta.
That's the Nathan way, you know? He's a criminal. See? You didn't even deny it.
I'm searching for missing soldiers.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you are.
Stop! Go to
Yes,
hell!
I am.
Alright.
Curious where they ended up.
The guy you
Ow.
stole from.
No. Oh, shit.
You never saw
I think
that
they're guys trying
coming.
to steal
I
from him.
didn't.
Take that fucker out, damn it! I've been...
Alright. Why did you all decide to attack me?
I imagine it's because the guys you robbed.
No, it's not these guys. Or
Because they're doing to you what you did to the man you robbed. Where you decided to nap with a bunch of shit. So they're like, yo, free shit.
I was riding on my horse.
But also, hey, free horse.
Up, friend. He's bearing too much wealth on you, you know?
Shit. This man was... Okay. Wasn't expecting this to go that hard. That man was just a duelist. He just knew how to fight. But they're not wearing armor. Who are these people?
People want your shit. You have
Right.
free shit on you.
Fair enough.
My God! Why are you... What do you want? Haven't... God be with you.
So? Not yet.
Oh, he's not going to sleep now. Oh, I'm upset. Ooh.
Each of you, Nathan and Boris, become the other person's house elf for a day. What do you do?
What was the question?
Each of you become the other person's house elf for a day. What do you do? Like the Harry Potter house elf.
What do I do?
Yeah, I guess the real question is, what would you do with the other person as your house elf?
Yeah.
Because if you're the house elf, you don't really get to choose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What would you do to your house elf Boris, and Boris, what would you do to your house elf Nathan?
Oh, man. I'd have Nate rob so many things. Because he can teleport now.
Fair enough, yeah. They can do a lot of bullshit, but also,
They can do
like...
so much bullshit.
But you kind of have to obey, and I'm assuming the first thing is, hey, don't turn me inside out.
Just gonna sit here until they go to bed.
Nate.
What would I do with Boris' house elf? Oh,
why is
what
your
I
first
would do
thought-
is make him clean things,
Why
probably.
why is your first thought as a house elf to be, well, if he doesn't come in, me not to turn him inside out? Why wouldn't I?
Well, no, but I would make sure Boris doesn't just prank me. I'd be like, no pranking me, no casting spells in a malicious manner against me, no, just various phrases to make sure he can't just, turn
Nathan
all my
is
clothes
a
like
psychopath.
purple,
As for, what would you say you would do with your house elf, the Boris, who's taller than him? Would you give him the sock, Nate?
I'd make Nathan a sock. But just to tease him,
Uh-huh. Keep it on a stick and, put it out of reach.
I put it on his head. Like they do with fat kids and donuts, with a plunger.
Haha. Nathan is a free elf.
Right?
Nathan is in fact not a free elf friend. Nathan wouldn't know how to get the sock. Oh, he'd try and he'd beg and he'd, get close. But he wouldn't be able to get the sock. It's always just right out of reach. Then I'd have Nate teleport into all banks. So many banks.
They do be made of banks.
Horse. Horse. Whip. Horse. Whip. Horse. 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 Whip. Until we go. Where we'll end up, only I know.
What did you call me?
Hell yeah.
Another encounter. This road is dangerous.
Stop! Come here!
Yes, way. You're
Ow.
no match for us, fucker.
Oh, all the soldiers are just gone. Yeah, I guess they gotta go make it look. Oh no, they signed up here. Let's see if I know what to loot them.
Now that's what I call an opener. Useless. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
Torch. There we go, torch. Have anything for the...
Where am I? I'm at Bohunowitz. I'm here. Okay.
Do you have anything? We made it to Old Kunta.
I'm gonna keep saying that.
Saying what?
I think you know what, friend.
I don't. Spell it out for Nathan.
I don't think I will.
And he'll
My
never
God.
know. Oh, is this the big city? Yeah, it is. I can tell because it's fucking huge.
This man does have some money.
There's so many quests here, Nate.
Yeah, that's part of the reason I left though, because I was like, dear God, I'm gonna be here so long. Let me go finish everything else first.
That's a good point. I should avoid this.
You silly doggy. God.
Jesus Christ, it's a massive town.
Yeah.
Go.
Everyone, here.
Who's your friend?
I'm here.
I should look into.
Yes. There's this matter concerning...
Why
the
are
building
you
of the
both
church.
awake?
Father,
We're in the middle of an important...
forgive me, but it's urgent. It's intended for you
A monk in Belani? Brother Slava? He should have been in Vlashim by now.
Conversation's broken.
How did you come by that? Where did you
Is it
find it?
now?
Find what? What's happened?
This here,
Henry.
Henry, brought a message that a dragon was found in Belani.
A dragon? A live dragon?
Just some large bones. One of the locals found them. People are afraid another one will appear at any moment now.
Couldn't this fellow have... Or could someone have...
You think someone might be trying to mislead people? That doesn't seem likely. If the parishioners are uneasy, and if this man made it all up as you...
Has anyone seen the boat?
That's all I know. In any case, I think Slav...
If it's true, and the people there really did find something, don't you think the king should be informed?
Why?
Hey.
If you ask me, the people are in need of spiritual guidance. A matter for the church, in other words.
But I'm sure this find would interest His Majesty.
The king? Which one? Gerhard, I'm sure the favor you enjoy at court won't suffer if you spare Sigismund further headaches. Don't forget, you're still a member of our order. And
the good of the church is the most important thing for
Oh my
me,
god, this man
I
is such
assure
a
you.
smug
But
bastard.
could this not also be of use to us? Yes, the whole of Billany is talking of... If everyone believes it...
that's enough. The fewer people...
Of course.
Henry, you will make sure the bones are...
Shouldn't I bring the bones? Then you can decide what to do.
Good heavens, no. There's enough talk. You'll hand over the bones.
What will you do with...
That isn't your concern. But since you're so interested...
I'll set off for Billany right away then. God be with you, Father.
And with you, my...
I have to...
Thank you. And would you...
Certainly.
No, he's gonna be like, hey, I have a side deal for you. Too bad for him, I'm already gone. I'm out of here. Me and my horse, we don't care about your side deals. Really need to stop riding out in the middle of the night. That's how I get attacked.
First, who did you end up having to talk to do the tournament?
Fuck. It was either... I haven't done the tournament yet.
Oh, I thought you did. The
No,
guy
no,
was
no.
like, had a sword, a one-handed weapon, and a polearm.
No, that was for the armor. And the horse. It was an
For
honor
the
duel.
armor and the horse.
Alright, so basically I met the random knight we helped earlier out. I don't know if we helped him out earlier. Whatever, I met a random knight somewhere in the region.
Okay, so it was just for a completely different quest I have to stumble onto.
Yeah.
More or less. Okay.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
It looks like there's a quest available to be tipped at over at Miskowitz. Zimberg has a new quest. Dear God, there's so many quests over at Kuttenberg.
Yeah, there is.
Let's go to Miskowitz for now.
Let's clean up a bit. Only I had, like, a bed.
Okay, so worse. I got a follow up on the Pavel quest, and it's pretty funny so far.
Oh, that's nice. Is he, did he fuck up trying to frame the man?
I think so. because it was like, oh, you know that Pavel guy I told you about? Yeah, it turns out that it turns out it was for a good reason that they beat him up. He robbed everyone and then just disappeared.
Oh.
Yeah, the captain of Sutal is looking for him.
That's funny.
So I'm assuming happening is that he just happened to disappear, and then a bunch of robberies happened, and then it got blamed on him.
In my case,
That's
a bunch of
my
robberies happened, then he disappeared, and I'm assuming more robberies are gonna happen.
Yeah. Hey, random guy.
I wish there were a way for me to just lie in bed. It's like carry a knapsack with me for napping.
What do you mean the hand of God dragged you here to dig a hole?
Nate, don't talk
Look
to
for the Holy
crazies like
Grail.
that. Ooh. Nate, people like that are crazy. You don't talk to them. Careful. Oh shit, it's already daytime. There's gotta be an inn around here somewhere. Or any bed I can just like take a quick 2-hour nap in.
Alright, well. Off he goes.
I mean, it would be really funny though if he just did rob everyone.
Yeah, no, he's just like, wait, if Henry can do it, I can do it too. And just can't.
This is so easy.
He just got caught stealing one thing, but then everyone's like, well, these six
hey,
other robberies
there's
happened. It must have been him as well.
Yeah, right?
I should probably make potions at some point just to have a stock of them.
I guess I can go finish some of the other books I was reading.
Yeah, teach me this uppercut. Left, right, up. Oh, jeez.
Boo.
Teach me heavy weapons. Teach me about pole arms.
But Nate, that costs money.
Yeah, I have money.
Oh my god, you're a scoundrel. Did anyone ever tell you you're a scoundrel and a cheat?
This is a cheat. I just paid for the services.
The Lord be with you.
Dicers of Dana, oh no. I beat you up. Let's see, I swear on me mom I saw a traitor around here somewhere. Is it around here? Wrong way.
And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church. Women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on
Is this another woman thing?
men's cruelty and wickedness. You
what
may
do you
say
mean
that
by
God
this?
created.
Well, there was this priest in the middle of town going like, I gotta tell you about God's most wicked thing.
Oh, yeah, the priest is like, the woman sucks.
No. This one is men. He's disparaging men.
Oh, my god. Woman hater versus man hater. The battle of the century.
Greetings.
Hello, trader.
Good morning.
Show me your
Trade.
wares.
I have things I might like to sell. How much money do you have? Oh, you're poor!
I bet this one was just about a woman.
Happy to be of service, sir.
Oh, but the town probably has a lot of, like, rich merchants. Nate, does the town have rich merchants with lots of money to be able to give me for my things?
Well, even if they
brought you a
aren't, there's a
repeat to them.
lot
You
of
told me I
merchants,
should-
from what I remember.
You're supposed to destroy.
Destroy them. Very well.
Let's see. Bathhouse barber.
The abbot doesn't want the
alchemist,
rumors to spread any.
Well,
weaponsmith. There's
I think that's
a
everything.
billion
well. The
grocers in one
woodcutter who
area. There's
found
2
the find
cobblers.
didn't do him much good. He wanted you'll
And
have
I
to...
didn't even like go to the southern part of the city.
Well, I'll get going then.
Well, so there's at least 2 weapons.
Any idea where I should start looking?
And there's
Try
there's
asking at the
probably an
tavern.
armor smith or 2 around if I had to guess. Is the trader still open?
This man just came out with a dagger.
Probably not.
Look at this man, Nate.
Oh, are you doing the priest delivery quest or something?
Yeah.
Holy shit, the aura on him.
Please.
He just rolled up with the dagger.
But I'm here on
Yeah, no, I'm not quite there yet. I'm trying to. I'm slowly working my way west to east in terms of quests.
I don't know what
I
to tell you,
figured
friend.
I'd
You've
do one
lost.
quest at a time.
This isn't the time for that, lad.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do as much as I can in the western areas, so that way I can go to the east and just like bing bang boom for a while, you know.
Yeah.
favor from you.
Oh, I
heard
don't
There's
know.
been some sort of discovery.
That sounds like
You
nothing
think
but a
it's
rumor
right,
to me.
boom
Sorry.
you.
And who might...
Nobody
Oh,
important.
I don't think you will.
I see.
I wish I could actually give a little bit.
I think
like
I'd
these
rather
beggars,
stay.
but apparently no.
Suit yourself, then. Let's get to the point, priest. I Stop your... Where in these parts did you find those dragon bones?
Where's Mr.
Sorry,
There you
I
are,
don't
Mr.
know
Innkeeper.
quite what you want me to tell you. The dragon is an instrument of the devil. He is using it to delude people and spread
Okay,
terror
I
and
guess I
suffering
can't
over this
get a
whole
room
domain.
here, I
For
think.
Christ's sake, get
Shut up
a
in there.
grip.
But I'm sure we can come to some peaceful arrangement. Who are you, sir?
Look, I'm not here to exchange
Let's
pleasantries
just
with
drop
you
this beer
people.
in this wine.
You
My
people!
name is Leopold, and that will have to do.
That will do
you
fine.
people.
I'm glad to hear it. Where are these?
I reckon you've already heard
You know
of it.
exactly what it means, you people.
That's for me to decide. Besides, we agreed on something.
I say you've heard enough.
It never ceases to... I'm not
You
finished
may not
yet
like it,
with
but this
this...
is what peak being a turd looks
you.
like.
They gave up really fast as soon as I pulled my sword.
And they're, yeah, no, I mean,
I'm
you know, they're in
sorry.
it for the money. Where am I? Where am I?
Yeah, wait a minute. Hold down, yeah. Hey, where the fuck do you think you're going? Get back here, you bastard.
A dancer. There's someone like a caravan or something.
That better not happen again.
These guys are pussies, Nate. Nah, if they want to play. They were a lot more intimidating before I pulled the sword out.
They said Tomcat. Is he here? Is it him or is it a different Tomcat? Yeah, it would be a funny coincidence.
Warfare. I kill Leopold. I guess part of the quest later just doesn't happen, so I guess I'll let him live.
Ooms.
He's the man that pulled up with the knife.
Oh, fair enough.
The one that like backed down as soon as I pulled the sword out.
And to be fair, your weapon was quite larger.
Real funny though.
How do you know what the size of his weapon is?
Because it's a sword and not a dagger.
Are you Vashek?
Jesus, what are you never going?
What happened to you?
What do you? Maybe I ran. There was some fellas here. What's it got to do with?
Are you the fellow who...
What the hell? Aye.
I need to find those...
Here we go again. So, you...
No, nothing like that. Once they're gone, folks, that's exactly what you want, isn't it?
Ah, I suppose...
Who's been asked?
Everyone.
I don't mean
My
the
bed, you
villagers.
say. Doesn't mean I have access to a chest here.
Well, and then there were some soldiers. I thought it best...
Where did you...
I'm not sure. It was...
You don't remember the weapon?
Not exactly. So...
My goodness.
You took a... What does it look like?
Not anymore. It was one of... I decided...
Can you at least...
Well, I was working in the wood, and after work, then I...
So you didn't...
No. So, and then I'd gone a long way. I climbed out of...
Is there anything you...
You bet there was. There was a huge... Then I went around some... I went past all the... There. I walked... And...
What did the clear... All right. Thanks for your help.
Yeah.
Courage!
Pretty far away. Come to me, horse. There you are.
Go!
Not a suitable road, my ass.
Go!
Well, yeah, friend, that's not a road, that's a path.
Not a suitable path, my horse.
Go! This is the camp. I'll start from here. Now to head towards Rabstein till I hit the stream. Go!
Go to Rabstein. Probably just keep going this way then until we hit the stream.
Friend, you need to make it to Shell City.
Shell City.
I do love me some SpongeBob.
But you've never seen it before.
Which is why I love it so much. You know, I've heard great stories.
Is this your first time riding a horse? Just tossing us around. There's a miracle.
Whoa!
In the right place. Scheiß drauf. If you don't like it, take your stuff and walk the rest of the way.
I know you've never seen
The
SpongeBob
stream
as
across
kids,
the path.
but,
I have to turn here and go upstream, and then left alongside the stream. Quick! Whoa!
Nate, you probably like the humans, don't you?
Not necessarily all of them. They're just people.
People, he says.
Here goes worse being racist again.
How is it racist, Nate?
They're discriminating
That
against race,
implies they're people.
Dog.
That makes me think of Ghost Rider.
What know you of Ghost Rider?
I know his penance tear doesn't work if you believe you're in the right.
Yeah, which is a very dumb change, I think.
Blade, do you?
Nah.
You never saw that coming.
Ow.
And you'll get another right away.
What is it?
Fuck yourself.
Wow, we're going far.
Troop commander. Alien
is it
Bassinet.
good?
Sure, fuck it. We'll take it.
Friend, you can't just loot people.
I can loot the shit out of them. They try to eat me.
You have to send their belongings to their next of kin.
They don't
honorable thing
have
to do.
next of kin. I killed them.
Well, time to go run in like idiots on the first attempt.
Unfortunately for them, more of you!
Whoa! Whoa!
Drink a painkiller brew.
I'll show you.
Oh, you want fisticuffs? That's fine too. Pretty sure you're alive. I just beat you up with fisticuffs after all.
Were they a bubble blowing double baby?
They did leave me no choice but to beat them up.
Here's the boulder in the stream. What was it Vashek said? Head right to a clearing with a tree stump surrounded by mushrooms.
Shouldn't have bothered wasting the potion. Just beat them up.
Tree stomp, tree stomp. This looks like the right place.
Here, Mutt, have a fish.
What if Mutt doesn't want an 8?
Well, I gave it to him. He can just not eat it.
Messed up, Nate.
He's a dog. I'm feeding him food.
You're pretty fucked up, Nate.
No.
Real messed up. You just won't feed the dog.
I just did. I just fed the dog. What do you mean?
Sure, but did he eat it?
Yeah.
Or did you force him to eat it? Like a
He
tyrant.
still ate it.
You probably fed him.
I didn't shove it on the
maggot-infested slop.
I did it though.
Sure.
Good boy.
Good, Mutt.
Good boy.
The hell is this?
Here's the hide. I must be
The
close.
hell are those?
From the hide, Vashek went left and followed the boulders till he reached the spot. Time to get going.
All the boulders.
What do those do for you, friend?
You have to follow the boulders, friend.
The boulder.
And the boulders lead you to dragon bones.
The boulder is conflicted with the dragon bones that you are speaking of. The boulder's over his conflicting feelings over the dragon bones you are speaking of.
My fucking air.
The boulder is conflicted over the width of your area.
So am I, dog. So am I. The issue was, the hint was follow the boulders. But I don't really care what counts as a boulder or not. Do these count as boulders?
Just remember what SpongeBob said, friend. It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
Here it is.
Found him. That wasn't a boulder, that was a rock.
A rahaha.
These aren't bones, these are trees.
The pioneers used to ride those babies for miles.
Oh, these are the bones. Yeah, that'll do it. Probably gonna get ambushed.
So, our paths cross again. What luck.
It's Leopold again.
Pretty rotten luck, I'd say.
True enough. I have a job to do here. Like you.
Well, nothing.
Oh, you're here for those bones.
Whoa there. Look here. I need those
Like
bones.
King Leopold, or
Do you think I'd drag myself
Leon
to
the
the enough
Incarnate.
of this time wasting?
first look out for the fucking hippogriff?
Don't think you can frighten me off. First with Slava, and now enough hot air.
You think you can do any at him? Prepare to fight!
Well, fair enough. Come at me, you rat bast.
I'll get you.
Not even a bastard, just a bast.
He doesn't deserve the rest.
Avast, you matey.
Are you gonna kill a priest?
No, he's an alchemist.
Are you gonna kill an alchemist?
Fuck yeah, I am. He squared up
Why?
on me.
Why?
Because he wants the bones, and I want the bones. And and when I told him to fuck off, he didn't fuck off!
Do it.
Jesus, I'm hit!
Huh? This could have been
Committed
solved
bodyguards.
so easily if you had just fucked off when I told you to fuck off. Ah, fuck it. All of this? Mine. Oh my god, he has so many potions. Guess he is an alchemist. Probably could have solved that peacefully.
By bending.
Yes. Unfortunately, his attitude. Awful. I didn't like his attitude. First, he sends the thugs to try to beat me up, and then when I tell him to fuck off, he pulls a sword out on me. Nah.
Nah, you say?
Nah, Nate. Nah.
Well, nah, no. Looking like, except for random quests I could stumble onto by talking to people, it looks like the West is clear for now.
Know you about the West.
Oh,
I
what
am the
is that symbol? Am I wanted in Wioska? Why?
Why wouldn't you be? La 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 la.
I don't know. What happened in Wioska?
You tell us, friend.
Oh, Wizaka? You mean the place where you got caught for stealing?
I didn't get caught. Not in this timeline.
I'm sure you did it.
The quest would have failed otherwise.
No, no.
Whatever. If I go, I'll just be like, it wasn't me. I don't have the stuff.
I probably should have stopped by the first town just to offload gear. Eh.
Ave Maria.
Man's always by this goddamn tree.
What's going on?
I'm here about the...
Excellent, what know you about the man by the tree?
Here they are.
Where were they?
In the woods, by Rabstein. And they clearly weren't keen on...
But you did it.
What now?
I'll take care of it now.
How?
Yes. But I'll keep... And you've made a good name for your...
Thank you, brother.
And with you... Till we meet again.
Hey, tell me when you find a good stopping point.
Sure.
God, I want to go back over to Whiska and get rid of that reputation. Okay, but why am I so hated in Raw Birch? I still don't understand what I did over there.
Probably theft.
No, I didn't steal anything there.
Friend, come on.
Really? Scout's honor.
You were never a scout.
So?
Scout's honor
Scout
doesn't
stolen
apply to you.
valor.
Yeah.
I've scouted before, so you know, Scout's honor.
That's how it works.
Yeah. Yanka.
The dreaded Lubyanka.
You a skill teacher? Oh, he's the one that gave me guns. Fuck that man.
Pretty kinky of you, friend.
There is a blacksmith here. So that means...
What would you like? Can I ask? Of course.
What's new around here?
A couple of odd blokes. They don't talk to no one much.
Who are they?
I didn't ask. One of them's trying to...
We'll give it a try.
And that's about...
Sounds interesting.
And...
Hearing them strange sounds. And how long's that? It was at the fair. The bitch on. Exactly. That's where you...
Over encumbered. Sprint my bum.
Why would they sprint your bomb?
I don't know. Why wouldn't they?
Fair enough.
I apologize.
Blacksmith, I've come to bargain.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I have so many things to sell to you. It's all on my horse, I realize.
Pleasure doing business. Take care. What are you whistling?
It's always really funny that everyone gets so upset about whistling.
Yeah. They're like, how fucking dare you?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Come to trade once more.
Have you? Have you really?
Got 500. And you're out.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Doctor Balinese.
Oddone's ring is a quest item. Fuck.
Yeah, you probably have to. You probably think that's probably like, you know, give this to this person.
Wild. The doll maker potion. A Lethan wet water. Sets your skill point. Interesting. I guess I should go talk to these fuckers and then. What's up?
Yeah. Yeah, ready to stop whenever you need me to, by the way.
Yeah, tell me when you're at a good stopping point. I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm good to go as well.
Alright. Save and quit. Time to go watch some Rick and Morty. Ending stream time. We accomplished a lot.
I will interact with this man next time.
I feel like we accomplished a lot, Nate. I personally beat up an alchemist that pulled a sword out on me.
That isn't that impressive.
He had 2 bodyguards.
Dude, they all immediately gave up. Yeah, that's really going, oh man, yeah, I beat these really shitty peasants. You know, like, one of them was just a big nerd.
Hey, I'm a peasant too.
I mean, maybe you.
Listen, if you can't stand the heat, stay out of the... Something like that.
But did you drag them into the kitchen, kicking and screaming?
That is besides the point.
No. Because they're trying to get out of the
Shush,
kitchen.
Stop stream.